Hey RC people, Tony here with my two boys. On my left over here I've got Dino. And over here, Kylo Ren, is Dominic. And you are watching CCxRC. Alright. Okay, so we've been doing a bunch of videos about the little 18th scale RC cars, and so I've already shown and done unboxings for the boys' cars, which if you've got them, guys, show what you got. So this is the WLTOYS A969, and he's got the WLTOYS A959. Now these are the A versions, and this is a Kylo Ren mask. That's a Halloween costume prop from Target. But mine's still in the package. I waited until the very end to do mine. I've been a bad dad though, and I haven't let you guys drive your cars yet, have I? Because I was doing reviews. Oops. Oh, I'm getting beaten. It's on video. I have proof. So theirs are really fast. Theirs actually go faster than this one. Theirs are 50 kilometers per hour, 30 miles an hour. This one says it does 38 plus kilometers an hour. It's tougher, stronger, faster, it says. But this is the IPX4, and it's by WLTOYS. And what? WLTOYS. Yeah, what? I don't know exactly how to pronounce it, but you can see it here.
My only friend is the name Boo Boo Butt.
I don't know if we have copyright usage of that, so we might have to. So mine is the it's a Truggy. So we've got a Shortcourse truck, a Buggy, and now a Truggy. And you guys want to see it, so we're gonna take it out of the box.
What is it?
It's a Truggy.
What is a Waddy?
What is a Waddy?
What is a
All right. Just look at it. Would you just look at it? All right. So it is strapped in here. So we just have to cut it out.
Aha! It's a funny control. Pep down. Hey Anthony. Fire! Bam! 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 Now it's
you guys add the comedy. Dominic pulled out the controller. This looks like it's gonna be
big.
Whoa, it's bigger than the others, isn't it?
Huge. Compared to mine, almost as big. Like mine is almost as big.
Yeah. So we've got another EU adapter here to a funky plug. So we'll have to see what kind of battery this takes. But it's got a weird kind of adapter at the end of it. Here, hold that. The controller is very small. And it does not come fully assembled. So you get a screwdriver with the little hand grip. It's just plastic. What? It doesn't have the foam on it like the rest of them do.
Dad, look, this is funny. Look, it's a tiny screwdriver.
Yeah? You working on it? Don't lose the screw though. Where's the screw?
There was none.
Oh, there's not a screw? Oh, it's still in it maybe. Oh, no screwdriver needed, so you just push it in. It just kind of clicks in there. It's got like a hexagon shape. Well, we want to take it apart, but here it is. It looks like an E-Revo. It's bigger than the others. The tires are way larger, but it's slower. You go ahead and take this off, huh? Take all the body clips out and look inside. What do you think's inside here, guys?
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet? Alright, so this is the 9116 RC car. It's a Truggy, it's two-wheel drive, and like I said, it looks like a Revo. I'm going to just quickly show you what we've got going on here. Here is the exoskeleton. Again, the wheels have a nice tread pattern on them. Cool looking rims. No foams, so we'll see how these hook up. It is only two-wheel drive, so we'll see how it handles. If there's any grip that we can get, and how the control is for this, because it's a 1/12 scale, and here's how you get to the battery compartment. There's these little tabs here that you kind of just flip open like so. You can see that here. So this just pulls out like so, and we've got our battery in here. And these are lithium-ion batteries. It's a 9.6 volt. And it's a 700 mAh. Now this looks like the balance lead and everything is built right into this special adapter that they have. So that makes it a little bit proprietary and more difficult to work with. In the back is our motor. It's a decent sized brushed motor in there. And then up front we're going to have our servo and our ESC up in the front here. Little on-off switch. You can see the antenna sticking up here. And I'm not going to take this, I'm not going to open it up and look at it right now. But the shocks feel really good, pretty smooth. So yeah, I like that. It's got a nice little tail fin. Take a look at the shocks, a little closer. Here from the front maybe. You can see the chassis here. A couple screws on the bottom. These are all Phillips head screws, and it comes with a Phillips head screwdriver. This one feels like it's sticking out a bit, so we'll go ahead and try and see if we can get that in a little tighter. And we're not going to be able to because this is curved, but the screws go in straight, so they kind of stick up on the edge. Quickly looking at it compared to the WLTOYS 1/18 scale, you know, this is two-wheel drive. The controller's kind of wonky with this removable piece here. The quality is just not quite the same to me. So for the controller, you have two AA batteries that just go in the side here. It comes again with that screwdriver, and there's a little screw in here. You just undo it, and it slides in like so once you have your batteries, and you're good to go. But here's that little knob for setting your steering trim. It's just a little wheel there. But overall, it doesn't feel terrible in your hands, but it's definitely not the quality that you get with the WLTOYS one, which is, first of all, just much bigger. The weighting on it feels really good, and then it also has a nice foam grip here for you. So let's show the two of them side by side. It is interesting being two-wheel drive with the motor put here and not in the back. It does allow for a bigger motor, but it means that there are some more gears to make all of that happen to get to the back here, because the motor's set here. So we'll just see. We'll see how it handles. It's 38 kilometers an hour, so it's also slower. The arms here just look a little bit thinner, and it just does not feel as well built as the other WLTOYS, which are about the same cost. So this is like $58, where the WLTOYS are about $62 to $64, somewhere in that range for the A model, and upwards of $75, $85 for the B model of those. So at the end of this review, I'll let you know what I think and where this fits. And it's definitely going to be a little bit different to handle with being two-wheel drive. And yeah, so I like the look of it, that's for sure. I'm not sure about the battery lead being a funky proprietary system, and everything else being so covered in here to work on. We'll see. Who knows, you know? Maybe I'll love it. Alright, so I can already tell you that this is not very easy to control. The tires are not, they're very slick. So whether you're on the leaves or on the cement, it's just super duper slick. It's not very fast. So I'm not sure what we'll be able to do with this out here. It's not going to jump, that's for sure. The WLTOYS are a lot better out here than this is going to be. It just will not start straight, and then it just wants to spin, even if I'm not holding the controller at all. So once it gets into a spin, it is stuck. So if you gun it too hard, you just never know. There, no control. Come on, go straight. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the review of the 9116. I got this again from GearBest. It's a 1/12 scale. I'm just gonna be quick because it's not really highly favorable on this rig. At least for somebody that's looking for a hobby grade car that they can take out and jump and do a lot more with. This is much more toy grade than the other two that I just reviewed. It's much slower. It says 38 kilometers an hour. No way, not even close. Maybe I got a dud, I don't know. When I turned it on, it automatically wanted to start driving forward, and there's no throttle trim, so I had to figure out how to make that stop. And eventually I just held back on the control stick, or the steering wheel, and when I turned it on, and that somehow helped fix it. But the car's not very fast. It spins out. The two-wheel drive isn't great because these tires aren't very sticky. I just, you know, if you're looking for something hobby grade fast, the WLTOYS, the A959 and the A969 are awesome. And they're right in the same price point as this. And they're four-wheel drive. They're smaller, but they handle way better. They're faster, and you'll just have more fun with them. The batteries aren't proprietary like this. The exoskeleton on this is a pain because your power plug or your on and off switch is underneath it. So you can't just reach under right now and turn it off. I've got to take it all apart, take the body off, take that little exoskeleton battery cover off, and then I can turn off the car. So it's not well laid out in that way either. So this is one I would probably avoid and go for something else. They've got other great cars in this range, and so that's my take on it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Tony here, CCxRC. We'll catch you next time. Have fun RCing.